I had one kid tell me this was the best day of their whole life.
We're going to the zoo. We're meeting the 50 orphans and the staff and their family at the zoo, and we're gonna just we've got people sponsoring this, so we're sending them. We're going to the zoo. We're bringing the team in. We're gonna meet the kids.
Let's go. Hey, yeah, oh yeah, that's good. Welcome to the zoo.
Wow, that's crazy. That one's bigger. Wow, they look so mean still.
Okay, I have a 4-year-old daughter. Do you know what she loves to do? See animals. Jump on the trampoline. Hunt down playgrounds. This is what being a kid is all about. But for kids who grow up in an orphanage, those simple little pleasures are oftentimes skipped over. And in a hyper-focused world of raising support to care for orphans, you're always just thinking about the basics. The stuff that keeps people alive, their food, their shelter, their education. But thanks to a generous donor, you know who you are, thank you, we got to send the entire children's home to Entebbe for one huge Christmas celebration this year. Have you ever taken a kid to the zoo or to the playground? It can be insane. Now, I want you to come with me, but imagine taking 50 of them.
The meat is in Nyama. And then what is rice? Pizziere. That's a big word.
Okay, pause. I want you to understand, these kids eat a pretty simple diet of cornmeal, beans, and porridge almost every single day. So this catered boxed lunch was a real treasure. You couldn't find an ounce, not one kernel of rice of leftovers anywhere by the time this lunch break was done. Keep watching.
Nyama.
See, I learned. I'll be Ugandan before.
Stuff that's unpalatable or something?
What do you mean?
Well, you're kind of shuffling it over
No,
here.
there's chicken, there's beef.
Come on. Nitiera nyama.
Chicken breast.
These are beans.
Yeah, I like beans. That's plenty. That's a lot. Thank you, Harriet. Joseph, how is the zoo?
The zoo was very okay, and the kids are having lunch now. Good.
We're at the Uganda Zoo, the Kampala Zoo, Entebbe Zoo, whatever it is. But today we're here. The kids got to come here, and so I'm walking right now to the playground. They saw all the animals. We got here a little after they did, so we didn't get to walk with them to see the animals, but Safari, our friend and driver, took us on a little exploration to see the lions and black mambas and all the things. But now I'm gonna go find these kids. There's a playground here and they're just having the time of their life, swinging and playing and enjoying every second of it. So there's some big African buffalo. Sorry, got them African buffalo going on here. I don't really care to see them. Seen some movies with them in them.
This is a good ride right here. This is my favorite ride.
Yeah, tell me about this ride you're
Oh
experiencing.
my, it's exhilarating, I tell you. And
Elijah, you love this ride, right? This is your
it's in
favorite?
the shade. It's in the shade. It doesn't move. So fun. Right, Elijah? Very fun? Think it's fun?
We just have it all the way slammed on the ground.
Okay, these kids have a pretty straightforward routine. Every day is pretty much just like the last. So to break up that routine and come play hard like this in ways they don't normally get to, it's really special.
I'm gonna die.
On this day, they spent hours upon hours just chasing each other through the playground, breaking all the rules on the blow-up slide, and just being kids.
Hi. Yeah. Oh, good moves, good moves. Yeah, dance, dance.
The zoo playground also has a beach access to Lake Victoria. So at one point, the kids had their rare chance to go down, build sandcastles, splash around in the water, and just enjoy the beach together.
Tell me, has it been a special day?
It's a special day in my life.
Ah, that's amazing.
Okay, what you might not know is that I actually grew up in a really big family. I'm the oldest of 6 children. That means that even as a 6 or 7-year-old kid, you just have a lot of responsibilities that are expected of you as you're caring for the younger children in the home. You're changing diapers, you're doing laundry, you're making sure they don't escape. You're being a parent to younger children. Watching this play out in the children's home is really, really incredible. You get to watch as the older kids are guiding and playing with the younger ones, caring for them gently as brothers and sisters in a huge mega family. Sometimes being the big brothers that pull the other one over by their arm to make them do the dishes. It's a unique opportunity to watch these kids grow together. We can't wait to keep showing you how God is moving in this one little corner of the world. One of the things I'm really honored to be a part of in the world right now is to help raise support and provide care for these 50 kids in Uganda. I've traveled the world doing music and mission stuff, but if I'm being honest, I never really imagined that I'd be serving with an orphanage or helping with something like this. It was outside of my purview. It was just a different scope. Like many of the things we end up touching, the need can just seem overwhelming. But what we know is that right now, we can start by just caring for these 50 kids and giving our time and our resources to be a part of their lives. That's invaluable. I'm inviting you to do the same thing. I want to also give you a quick heads up on a video I can't wait to make. At some point, I'm going to release a video sharing about these ladies' stories. Gloria, Harriet, and Dada serve at the orphanage alongside Joseph, caring for these kids every single day. They call them the aunties. Sounds like a movie. Watching them rest in the shade as they kept an eye on all of the chaos of children running them around the playground was so cool to me. To watch them just sit there in the shade, being moms, watching. You could tell they were watching for the kids that were going to escape, or if they needed to break up fights. They're just caring for these kids every single day. We love these ladies. They're the real deal. They give their lives to care for and raise these kids, preparing the meals, bathing them, disciplining them, and loving them very well. I can't wait to bring you a video about them. Subscribe so you don't miss when that one comes. When you give on nationsoutreach.org/Jinja, you're helping us provide the food, the shelter, the education, and the things they need to stay alive. But you're also helping us give them experiences just like this, letting them just be kids.
You get the lazy way. Slept barely at all, but we had such fun today playing with these kids and just exploring the zoo here. Saw a mega boa constrictor, but man, these kids don't get much opportunity to do the kind of thing we just did. Just uninhibited play for the whole day. It's really special. So thank you to those who gave to help facilitate today. I had one kid tell me this was the best day of their whole life. It's not an exaggeration, that's what they said. Best day of their whole life. So it's really cool to be a part of facilitating things like that. These kids are awesome. We're gonna go to Jinja now.
So even as I was making this video, I started doing some research. Did you know that there are approximately 800,000 orphans in just the country of Uganda? On top of that, did you realize that the stats say that just on the continent of Africa, they estimate there are more than 50 million orphaned kids?